Inside turn. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right? No variation on our whip. Started off the same way as any other whip. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Halfway around. On 5, gentlemen, 3 things happen. You bring her forward with your right hand. You get out of her way, and you bring your left hand across. All 3 things.
This hand is bringing me forward, and this one is coming across. There's no way I'm going to be turning one way. I can't turn right because this hand is here. I can't turn left because this hand is here. So it really has to come straight forward. I'm
out of her way. I brought the hand across, and I brought her forward. 6. She finishes the turn for 7 and 8.
So I'm on the track, ladies. I'm going right through him on this one.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
I turn around and I go back down the track.
5, 6, 7, and 8.
There's nothing circular.
From our basket whip. Right? The basic basket whip. Again, gentlemen, one of the keys is getting the ladies moving straight forward. Get her going straight forward, then getting around behind her. So I get her moving straight forward, then I quickly loop around behind her into a basket position. Have her locked in. I want to make sure I don't pull on her arms and cause her to turn one way or the other. I want to make sure she's going straight. So it requires me to get her really moving forward, and then when I have a little bit of slack suddenly, I just quickly bring both arms in across so she really can't turn either direction.
Ladies, bring your arms right under left. Make sure it's nice and low. Don't get caught up high.
The key here, ladies, is to go into your arms with some weight and not avoid the arms.
And also keep your body straight. You know how we keep saying, oh, stick your butt out, stick your butt out. Don't stick your butt out on this one because it looks funny to be like this. So you're actually leaning forward with your hips on this particular move.
Yep. Again, we are just going to go rock, step, triple step. Gentlemen, we get out of the way, loop around, and our feet are kind of either side of the lady's feet. Getting her moving forward, we do a little cheat here, guys. We can kind of do like a triple step, rock, step, and kind of give her a pull forward on the step. That way she can start coming forward before the triple step, so I can use the triple step to loop behind. Rock, pull, get behind. Just like that. If you already have been doing Hollywood style, you can bring her forward 1, 2, 3, and 4. So she's already coming forward on the 1, 2. So any of those work perfectly fine. Step, triple step. You give her a lead backwards, same thing. Pull her straight back, get out of her way. Step, step, triple step. No. This is you come backwards, then you want to start leaning again with your butt.
You also don't want to come backwards until he brings you back. Sometimes we saw ladies kind of going up and coming back, and the guy hadn't even let it. So pretend you don't know
they come up like this, and they get near their hands, and they back off.
Yeah, we actually want to go as far as we can until we can't go any further. It's like a ugh. So if you can make that noise, you know, sort of like to start off with, rock, step, triple, step, triple, step. That's probably means you're hitting a lot.
Possibly have the hands up here. It can kind of feel like he's pulling you over backwards. So you really want to lead hips and...
Just bring your hands down, ladies.
Well, when the music's real fast, sometimes it's just... basket whip. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Or you can go rock, step, triple step, 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 triple step.
So it's kind of like running around the girl. We're basically running around the girl. We start on one side, we end up on the other side, we go 3 different sides. Rock, step, triple step, 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 triple step. Alright? 2, 3, and 4. Very important, ladies have the left arm in a somewhat normal position towards the front of the guy's arm. If she hasn't locked around his arm, for one thing, he's not going to get rid of her. But if she has it like high on his arm, then chances are, as he leads her around, he's going to have a hard time getting her hand.
You might get other things.
Ladies,
No, wait a minute.
on all your variations of whips,
What you get for wearing a Hugh Hefner mask all the
the
time.
gentleman's arm. In a nice neutral position, just kind of resting there.
It's always going to do that, almost hovering.
So whenever he leads this inside whip, gentlemen, your right hand is going to slide to her left forearm. That way you can follow right over to her left hand. So you can end up right here in the basket whip position.
If for some reason you miss the hand, you can always do a little fudgy catch on the hip.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
You just never know. So yeah.
2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2. So, gentlemen, if I'm facing into the circle or out of the circle, I want my partner to end up behind me so I am facing the other way. So my right arm is going to bring her behind me.
And here.
A lot of times what we're seeing is the guys are here and they go like this. And just turn the girl right in place. This doesn't look nearly as neat.
It'll work.
It works, but... So gentlemen, your right arm is the main lead for here. You've wound her up. You're going to use that right arm to roll her back behind you. As she comes behind you, the right arm is going to go up and over her head. You can even do it with just one hand and reconnect with the other hand if you end up for some reason unable to make it. But the right arm rolls her back. Left hand immediately goes over her head. Right hand then joins it as we turn to face her.
Ladies, notice that the whole time he's doing this, my elbows are in front of my body. It goes up, my elbow's in front, this hand pops up, it's in front, it's in front, it's in front. So there's really no stress on my shoulders. It's all on his.
I am reaching over my head to make it easier on her. Also, though we are not grabbing, we are using hooks the whole time. So that at any point, if we do feel any kind of stress or pressure, we can always separate. I can let go, she can let go, and neither one can let go.
If you let go, just keep turning back to your partner and reconnect.
I actually did this on Friday a few times, and the girl got a little bit far away from me because some of them turned a little faster, and she ended up out there, and I kind of just let go, and we ended up just turning her face and connecting. 2,
Lights are in the
3,
background.
and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2. So on 5, I'm bringing her toward me into the cuddle. On 6, I'm riding her behind me. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and 1, 2 is what the final one can be.
You can, or not.
Swing out. Whip. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Inside whip. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Basket whip. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2. All right?
Tiger!
Version of this move. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2. A simpler version. Ladies, your footwork for this is
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're just not doing anything.
You're doing a basket. There's nothing else for you involved in this one.
No.
Gentlemen, we are doing an extra rotation.
This one's all about the guy.
Of course. Rock, step, triple step. I'm still getting around her like a normal basket. As I bring her past me, 5, 6, I turn to face her. On my 7 and 8, I'm going to bring my left hand up, under my arm, rock, step.
Now guys, the big problem here is that most guys when they got there couldn't remember which way to turn or what hand they had. So
The way you want to think about it, guys, is you are coming around the lady this way, you're coming around, you keep rolling that same direction.
So you're going right.
Clockwise.
Holding your left hand.
For those of you who have left and right trouble. Rock, step, triple step, step, step. I want to get in front of her by my second step. So my triple step can be my turn. She's just going to triple in place. Be careful not to go rock, step, triple step, 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 and be way out here. Makes it more difficult. Don't get too far away from the ladies. Rock, step, triple step, get in front and turn around and rock, step.
And I also like, go, 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 go.
So we will go rock, step, triple step, 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 triple step, and rock, step. Alright, gentlemen, we cheat. Start turning earlier. Before a minute, rock, step, triple step, step, step. And I was facing her on this step. When I want to go further, on the step, I'm going to be already turning under the arm on that step. So I will start turning earlier. Rock, step, triple step, step, step. As I'm coming under the arm, as I'm coming around in front of her, I lift that arm and already go under it. Then I finish my triple step. I'm facing away from her. Then I need a rock step as I step forward. Rock step. But gentlemen, if you have further to turn, start turning earlier.
First of all, when you start this move, you're standing up straight. Then, with your arm bent, as you straighten your arm, you lunge forward, and she will rock back with her right foot, and you lunge with your left foot. So you have to start here before you go to there.
So I have my hand here, gentlemen. I push her back into a rock step as I lunge forward with my left foot.
Ladies, the gentleman is in a very vulnerable position for his shoulder. We're not pulling on it. We are being ever so gentle. We can see him. It's like, oh, I better be careful here. So I'm not yanking on his arm at all.
She's providing frame and resistance, but she's not being heavy.
I'm not pulling.
But it's not being heavy, yes. It won't get tired out.
So let's just practice that part of the movement.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rock step. Boom. Now guys, I can still be turning on my 7 and 8. I'm still turning into my rock step. So that gives me an extra 2 counts that I can finish off my turn with. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2.
No cows.
This can go from anywhere. Rock step, triple step, triple step, rock step, triple step, triple step, rock step.
Any pass by can turn into a catapult.
It's basically just a pass by, gentlemen. So we're leading the rock step, but we're building up some tension here, which is going to make her move forward, so she knows she's going to come forward from here. So my rock step, we're rocking away from each other. Rock step. On my first triple step, I bring her forward. Triple step.
I only go as far as I can, keeping my hand in front of me and my arm.
I move my arm forward so she can get in front of me. On the last second triple step, gentlemen, I spin her around. Now when we spin her around from that position, guys, we guide her. Rock, step, triple step, and triple step. So I take my hand and I draw a circle around her body, leave my hand here. Her hand will probably come right around to catch.
She likes that the hand is out there waiting for her when we're spinning. We're desperately looking for a way to stop and permission to stop.
If I keep the hands at the same height the whole time, rock, step, triple step, her other hand will stay. Her hand will stay right at the same height, so I won't even have to go looking for it. It should come right around to me.
It works out very nicely, as long as the woman doesn't start spinning away from you. If the woman does start spinning away from you, then you have to go after her.
Triple step, 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 triple step, rock, step, bring her up, spin her around, and rock, step. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, rock, step, kick, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good there. So, quick, slow, quick. Come on, Harry, get there. It's like a half closed, half open. That was
there you go, yay!
Alright, so yeah, we just track. Slow, quick, slow, quick, move, park, quick, slow, quick, did the turn go, quick, slow, 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 quick. We did all that stuff. Variation. variation. Charles. Kick and kick, kick and kick, kick and kick, kick and kick, kick and kick. Remember that one? Kick and kick, kick and stomp, whine and spin.